Hey, Shalom. I want to start by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakaha, Kwadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well and teach well, who taught me this truth through the Holy Spirit. And Shalom to brothers and sisters out here listening and learning. I seen this article right here while I was watching. And I thought, this is a bit ironic, okay, and it's crazy because, the same tricks that Esau Edom he used on us, okay, by lies and things of that nature. Hey, he's doing it to his own people, okay, and this is also a fulfillment of prophecy. All right, and what prophecy is that? Let me get it real quick, okay. Because hey, the way Esau was able to, lie to us is the same thing that he's doing to his people, and it's crazy, okay. But it's ironic and it's beautiful. Let me get it real quick. Bear with me. All right, this is the book of Revelations. Revelation, chapter 20 and verse 7. It says, "And when those 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison." Okay, and we know that Satan is who? The so-called white man. Okay, that old devil and the serpent. Okay, that old dragon. Right here it says it in Revelation 20 and 2. He laid hold on that dragon, that old serpent. Okay, so the serpent in the garden, the so-called white man, which is the devil and Satan. Okay, and bound him 1,000 years. All right, so we know clearly that this is talking about the Edomites. Okay, really they come from Cain's bloodline. Okay, because through the reincarnation, okay, which is biblical, Cain came back as Esau, okay, and Abel as Jacob, or Seth, as Jacob. Okay, so the story of Cain and Abel is the same story as Jacob and Esau. You could just say, chapter 2 or the reincarnation. All right, but Esau, that old serpent, was what? A deceiver. Okay, and that word deceiver goes into devil, and that's what the true meaning of devil, and Satan is the adversary. Okay, so it says, and when those 1,000 years were expired, and what 1,000 years was that? This was during the Dark Ages. Okay, after Rome fell, all right, Esau Edom was chased back into the Caucasus Mountains. All right, and this is why he's known as the Caucasian. Okay, because they come from the Caucasus Mountains in Russia. Okay, and that word Caucasian means cave dweller. All right, we're not going to get into all that right now. I was going to get into it, but we're not going to get into it right now. But it says, he shall be loosed out of his prison. And that prison was what? That mountain. Okay, and you can go watch a movie. It's called Dracula Untold. Okay, and you'll see that there's a demon who's imprisoned in the mountain. All right, and this is a representative of the so-called white man Esau Edom. Okay, and it says, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle. Okay, so this is all being done, okay, in order to gather the Gog and Magog to the final battle, okay, which is the Battle of Armageddon. All right, so this is what it's all going to lead up to, and this is the period that we're coming into now. Okay, the period of the Mark of the Beast, and then the Battle of Armageddon. Okay, the number of who is as the sand of the sea, because all nations are going to be gathered there, okay, for this final battle. All right, but leading up to that battle, okay, this is what we see. Okay, and this is from the Children's Health Defense.org. Okay, so it says, a war for our minds. Okay, the journalists warn of a vast propaganda censorship network unlike any before in human history. Okay, so that word propaganda, let's look at that. Let's see what propaganda. All right, propaganda. All right, is
Propaganda.
okay. It says the information, especially of a biased or misleading nature, so deceiving, deceptive. Okay, used to promote or publicize a particular political cause or point of view. Okay, so this is the devil deceiving the world. Okay, and look at the second definition. And this is why I say this is the same way that he deceived us. It says a committee of cardinals of the Roman Catholic Church responsible for foreign missions, founded in 1622 by Pope Gregory the 15th. Now this is what goes to see exactly what I told you. Okay, the same thing they did to us is the same thing that's happening to them. Okay, and this is ironic and it's poetic. And I'm gonna get this scripture right here. It says Proverbs 26 and 27, and I like to use this, okay, because I like to use this a lot because this is how the Lord works, okay? You reap what you sow, okay? This is the book of Ecclesiastes 10 and 8. He that diggeth the pit shall fall into it, and whoso breaketh a hedge, a serpent shall bite him, okay? So these devils, okay, the so-called white man, hey, he's doing it to his own people, okay? He's doing it to his own people, the same thing he did to us. Why? Hey, because he's a devil, okay? And the Lord say that he was going to do that, okay? The devil don't care. He don't care about his own sons, okay? He'll enslave his own sons, okay? He don't give a shit, okay? And the scriptures say that he would do that. I'm going to get it for you. Let me get it real quick. Bear with me. It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, Sirach 14 and 5. He that is evil to himself, okay, the so-called white man will do it to his own people, okay, just so he can say, you see, it's not just us. We did it to everybody. This ain't about the Israelites. You see, he'll do it just for that. And say, see, what about these white people? They not doing good. But see, that's not how Israel's gonna be. Okay, all Israel's gonna be doing good. All right, when the kingdom comes in. All right, if you know the story of Solomon, okay, even his servants was arrayed as the king, man. Okay, so this is not how Israel. Gets down. This isn't the. We not cut from the same cloth. Okay, Esau would do it to his own people. Okay, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods, and his lower class people are not taking pleasure in those goods. Okay, they're not getting a piece of their own inheritance. What we'll call him is a two-time loser. All right, and this is where he's engaged in a propaganda war against his own people. All right, and his own people are going for it. All right, and that's why we tell you, man, you got to look well into your goings. Okay, because what you living in here is everything you see is propaganda. Okay, that's why I said a censorship network, vast propaganda unlike any before in human history. Why? Because this is all propaganda. This is all a lie. Everything that you see, you living in a lie. All right? But hey, you want to be nice. Okay, you don't want to offend anybody. But see, this is what it takes in order to prosper. Okay, offenses must come. Okay, beatings have to be given out. Okay, the truth has to be stand for. Women have to be stoned. The Lord made these laws for a reason. Men have to be stoned for adultery. Okay, there's no room for the squeamish. You have to do that to put evil away, man. Okay, and when you don't, this is what happens. Okay, this is the book of Proverbs 14 and 15. It says, "The simple believeth every word." All right, and this what happens when you turn on the news, okay, and you believe that what's his name, Wolf CIA Blitzer, okay, or what's the other one? Hey, there's many of them. You believe these people to be having your best interests in hand when they work for the government, they work for the CIA, they work for the FBI. Okay? But hey, this is what happens when you're simple. Okay, let's see what that word simple means.
Strong's H6612. Pethi.
Pethi. Okay.
Pethi.
It says naive, okay, simplicity, simple, foolish, or open-minded, okay? And this is what a lot of our people want. Oh, I'm open-minded. I believe in this. I believe in that. Okay? And this is why you fall for the propaganda, okay? You fall for the old banana in the tailpipe, okay? You slipped on the banana peel over and over again. It's easy to pull the rug out from under you, okay? Because you're simple, okay? You don't want to offend everybody. And now what? The people are waking up, okay? The people are waking up, and it's a little too late, okay? It's a little too late because you've already been poisoned, all right? You've been pacified, okay? You've been categorized, and Esau is about to bring out the final plan, okay? His deception is not working any longer, so what is he going to run to? He's going to turn to the sword, okay? And this is what we're telling you about prop. This is why we tell you these things, okay? We only tell you these things, starting with the elders and apostles on down, to let you know that prophecy is about to be fulfilled, okay? They're not gonna. As a matter of fact, let me get the prophecy, okay? You should know the prophecy, all right? But if you knew, I'll get it. You know, it's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. I'll start at 14. This is the prophecy, man. 2nd Ezra is the 15th chapter. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh." Okay, the sword is also Esau Edom. Okay, that red horse. Okay, that had the sword to take peace from the earth. Okay, and his destruction is drawing nigh. All right. It said, "And one people shall stand up to fight against another." And this is what's going to happen. Okay, when this propaganda machine break down, okay, everybody's going to know that none of these Edomites, the so-called white people, are innocent. Okay, they're all in on it. Okay, whether it's the old Democrat granny that's baking cookies, okay, your old math teacher, okay, that's a staunch Democrat, all right, who's a backdoor pedophile, okay? All these devils are in on it, okay, to a certain degree, all right? So it say, one people shall stand up to fight against another, and you're going to end up being mad at these devils, okay? But these devils knew that the day would come, and they prepared for it, okay? You went to the grocery store, them niggas went and got bullets. They're not playing like you play, okay? And it's going to turn bad out here, okay? And the Lord and Ezra foresaw it, man, okay? And the prophets these days are foreseeing it, all right? Because when deception is out of the window, okay, nobody's no longer believing in propaganda. Now they got to have boots on the ground, okay? And this is why all this immigration is taking place. Hey, they're raising up an army. Okay? Because they understand that this prophecy is about to come to pass as well. It says, "And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another." And that's what they call it, right? Let's see, if I can get something real quick. Okay, because they call this And that's the spirit. I wasn't even going to get into this. But, hey, that's just how it goes. Okay? It says immigration is not an invasion under the Constitution. Immigrant invasion. A majority of Americans see an invasion at the southern border. So whether they put up this fake news at the top, okay, this is how the Americans see it, as an invasion, right? So it says, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor their princes. And why aren't they? Because, hey, the propaganda ain't working no more, okay? People not falling for this no more, right? So this is going to lead to sedition and war. All right, and this is what it say. It says a vast censorship network includes government, nonprofits, journalist Laura Logan, formerly of CBS News. Laura Logan is a CIA agent, told the panel of experts that these are the worst times for media in this country, and warned that we are engaging in a war for our minds. So that's just one war, okay? A war for the minds. It says, invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. Okay? So these wars are gonna be because of these invasions, man. Alright? And nobody's gonna be listening to Joe Biden and the rest of these politicians, man. Okay? The course of their power shall stand in a what does it say? The course of their action shall stand in their power, meaning they're going to do whatever the hell they want to do, okay? Whatever they can get away with, all right? This time is going to be, it's going to be a time of anarchy. Every man for himself, okay? And this is why the men of the Lord are going to be highly regarded in this time, because the Lord's going to have a hedge about those men, okay? I'm not going to get into those scriptures right now. But you know what I'm talking about, man. We done got into them. I might get into them tomorrow, man. But let it be known, all these things are in an effort for prophecy to be fulfilled, man. Okay? I don't have to get into all that. I could be sitting here pulling scriptures all day. But the fact of the matter is, you need to listen to what we telling you, man. Okay? These things are not written in vain, man. All these things are going to come to pass. All right? But, hey, you don't want to listen to us, man. You only going to listen, when a rich man tell you. Okay? Hey, and that's prophecy too. Okay? As a matter of fact, I'm going to get that. Okay? And this is why a lot of you niggas and you bitches won't listen, man. Okay? This is the book of Sirach 13. And I'll start at 20. It says, as the proud hate humility. Okay, and you niggas is proud. That's why you don't want to listen. Okay, you don't want to humble yourself. Okay, you say, oh, them niggas, they just mad. Okay, they mad because they can't get a job. All these people are coming, taking all their opportunities. Hey, nobody likes them. They just mad. Okay. But that's just you being proud, okay? When I saw the elders, for the first time, and the brothers, and when I first heard the truth, hey, and I was doing good in the world. Hey, I humbled myself, man. Hey, I got real humble when I heard the report, and I said, you know what? I got a lot of changing to do. And that's just what I did. I buckled down through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, of course. I buckled down and I got on into changing. I humbled myself. Okay? Because that's what it takes, man. okay? And I thank Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, he put that spirit on me, right? But you proud ass niggas, you hate to be humble, dog. Okay, you think this shit gonna go on forever. So it says, the proud hate humility, so doth the rich abhor the poor. Okay, that abhor, right, it goes into hate. Hey, the rich hate the poor. Okay, the so-called white man, he hates your ass. So it say, and a rich man beginning to fall is held up by his friends, but a poor man being down and thrust away by his friends. When a rich man is fallen, he hath many helpers, and he speaketh things not to be spoken, and yet men justify him. Okay? And this is all this propaganda. Okay? All these lies, okay, but you still want to go back and tell me about what Fox News says, what Katie Couric got to say. Hey, you speaking things that ought not to be spoken, man. And you out of your damn cotton picking mind, man. Yo, you rascals is gonna get it, man. It say, a poor man slipped, and yet they rebuked him too. He spake wisely and could have no place. All right? And this is the point right here. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith, and they extol it to the cloud. Okay? And this is what happened in this propaganda war. Okay? You believed it because the rich man told you. Okay? Who you gonna believe? A man with $1 or $1 million? Hey, you niggas just love money, man. That's why you don't worship money. Okay? Because it leads you down the wrong path. Okay? Our Lord came humble and walk and riding on a donkey, and you just wouldn't accept it. Okay? But if he came in on a damn chariot being pulled by 12 horses, okay, with gold trimmings, you niggas would have ate that up. Everybody would have accepted it. Okay? And this is why you're not gonna make it, man. Okay? Cause you just proud, man. The Lord hate a proud poor man. Okay? And this is just what most of y'all are. Okay? And you just ate these words up, bro. Because you just hate to see the Israelite man in rulership, man. You hate rules. You hate order. You hate the right order. Okay? Because you a bunch of feminine-ass niggas and a bunch of manly bitches. You hate order. Okay? And this is what's gonna happen to you. Okay? And this is why we don't feel bad for you. Okay? Because we told you, okay, but you didn't give a shit. Okay? We only had a couple dollars. And you don't give a damn unless Bill Gates tell you. Okay? So, a rich man speak it, every man hold his tongue. And this is what you get. And look what he said, and they extol it to the clouds. But if a poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. Okay? So you niggas is going to get dusted off in this prophecy that's coming up. Okay? And we going to laugh at you. Okay? We just going to sit back and laugh at you and have a good old time. Okay? And Lord's will, we get saved in that day. Okay? But this man's propaganda machine, you could read the article. I'm not going to get too much into it. Okay? But this man's propaganda machine is going down in flames. Okay? And so is his kingdom. Okay? And he's going to come down having great wrath on you niggas because he know he got a short time. Okay, that's the book of Revelations, the 12th chapter. This nigga know he got a short time. Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he's short right now. He real short. His money's short, his country's short. Hey, everything's coming up short for him. His count at the register is short. Everything's coming up short for him, man. Okay, so he about to come and, hey, he about to cut it all off. All right? But, hey, Lord's will, you was edified. I want to end it by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Shalom to the elect.